Good afternoon. Welcome to my fourth vlog. Today is Monday, but we are home. It's the Labor Day, and we had 4 days, 4 days to be home and rest. I want to show you something that Nino did. Do you see that? That was done by this little boy. Now look what he's doing. Because I'm going to store right now. Because stop. So as I was saying, I just rested all those days. Rested well enough. Now we are going to store together. Sometimes cats, especially Nino, runs out. So I was just checking. Okay, so I washed everything that we need. And I am actually experimenting something today. My daughter is gonna help me. Say hello.
Hi.
So I am going to speak to you, and then she's gonna record all the ingredients. So I don't. I'm trying to later on. I'm gonna overlay and see if it's gonna happen or not. Or not. It's okay. I can make the video. Anyways, I can make the video. Okay. My ingredients today for the carrot bell pepper appetizer. Of course, red bell pepper and baby carrots. I always use this kind. Then 2 lemons, squeezed the juice out and diluted with water. This is my parsley, Italian parsley with 2 medium onions, cleaned already. Whole black pepper, we need that. Cilantro seeds, 2-3 bay leaves, dried, salt, of course, and I love ground red pepper, so that was ground red pepper. To chop up all the ingredients, it's up to you what size you prefer. After all, you're the one that is going to eat, but I prefer to make small to medium, not the whole bell peppers though. Later I'll show you in the process what I do and how I like it and why I like that way, but mainly this is how I chop the most bell pepper. Onions, the whole 2 medium-sized onions should be chopped up small to medium size. I wish my daughter zoomed in and showed you, so I could show you. I'm gonna tell her next time to do some zooming. And but I must admit that this was so helpful because I am, first of all, it was faster. I did not spend much time for editing. Everything was in the same place, so it was nice, and my attention wasn't focused on the screen in order to see if I'm in the screen or not. So carrots are going, as you can see, I chopped them up already. Every carrot I chopped up the same size, small, and because the carrots it takes some time to cook for carrots. Okay, parsley, chopping up, and again as small as possible, because every ingredient should be blending together while you cook, during the cooking process. Nothing should stick out except bell pepper, which I love. I leave some bigger pieces. Okay, let's start the cooking process. First, we start with onion. I'm just organizing the spices. So I start sauteing onion with olive oil. Oil shouldn't be a lot. As you can see, I don't know if you could see, I think you could see. So this is the carrot. First you saute onion a little, you could see it just like towards golden, and then you add carrots. So process begins. And remember I mentioned how I love big chunks of bell pepper. This is how I do. So I leave this size, couple bell peppers, I just leave this size, and then the rest is here, you can see, smaller. So that's what's something that I always do and I love. So that's that. Let's mix everything together. At this point I have onions, carrots and bell peppers chopped up, mixing evenly so that they can get cooked evenly. Now I am going to let me just put this away. With spices, cilantro seed 1 tablespoon, whole black pepper 1/2 tablespoon. Then comes the salt, a whole, again, tablespoon. That's the salt. And then comes red ground pepper. This should be 1/4 tablespoon. Mine is spicy, so it depends what kind you are using. And sometimes red bell pepper also turns out spicy. Bay leaves, dried bay leaves, 2, 3 is enough. Perfect. So now we have all the spices for onion, bell pepper and carrots. Let's just give it a nice mix. Again, by the way, it at this point it already smells nice. If you are a vegetable lover, then this is nice. Look at the color. Isn't the color even inviting? Very nice. Okay, so we just give it a nice mix. I want you to pay attention to the olive oil. You see how little it is? Shouldn't be too much. Okay guys, I forgot. I always forget things. I forgot to mention that we need tomato paste and we need garlic. On a different pan, small pan, I have my olive oil, and I am adding here 2, 3, 4 tablespoons of tomato paste for cooking reason, because we need to cook the tomato paste in the olive oil. Now that's my parsley. This is at the end. I always put herbs at the end for better taste. And then garlic, while the tomato paste is cooking, let me add the garlic to the ingredients that we're cooking together, because the reason garlic and parsley, which is the herb, you add at the end, because you don't need to cook garlic too long. Some freshness should stay there. We're mixing together everything now, and then smells so nice. By the way, when you cook this dish, this appetizer. Oh my god, it smells amazing. Now, with the tomato paste, as you can see, 1 teaspoon of sugar you add on the tomato paste, and half a teaspoon of salt. Sugar and salt together, cooked with tomato paste, makes the acidity evaporate, so that when you eat this dish after a couple days, then you won't get a heartburn. So that's the only reason I do this. I cook tomato paste with sugar and salt. All right. So this shouldn't be cooked long, about 1 minute. And then I'm gonna add water. As you can see, this is half a cup of water to make it as a porridge-like consistency. Now you can see it. It's not too liquidy, but not too sticky. It's you can see. By the way, cooking for me is intuition. So I'm trying my best here to describe. Adding parsley and giving it a nice mix. Okay, that was actually the lemon juice. And this is tomato paste. And that's it. Everything is now together in one pan. I am mixing. And I apologize. I don't know why the video with lemon juice, it was just that small. And this, you see now the liquid part. And then that's it. Okay. The cooking is done. The dish is ready. We call it carrot pepper. Carrot pepper. I don't know, but anyways, it's an appetizer, and very delicious appetizer, of course. Very nutritious and full of vitamins. I am gonna eat with bread, but you can eat this with rice, you can eat this with meat, you can eat this with buckwheat, or just by itself, however you want. So I'm gonna, and also you are welcome to eat this hot or warm, but we usually eat this cold. It's done. I'm gonna let it to cool down, and then I'm gonna transfer it into a jar and I store it in the fridge forever. I'm not kidding, forever. Doesn't go bad. So here it is. Oh my god, the smell is so good. Do you want to try?
Oh, it's okay. I've tried it before.
Okay. Well, you didn't try this one. Do you want to try? No? Oh my god. Today I actually had just one sandwich with cheese and tomatoes. And to be honest, I'm so hungry. So after this, I'm gonna turn off this camera. I'm gonna have this good amount. So it's juicy, soury, spicy, all the tastes, the combination of parsley, carrot, bell pepper, and the garlic, of course. It's amazing. And I also like when carrot is not fully cooked, so that you feel when you chew. So it's exquisite. I'll put the recipe in the description box. Please try it and let me know. You see these 2 flowers just solo? That's because my cats broke my flowers. I don't know. I buy flowers for my office. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to work, of course. I mean, look at this. They broke another one. Here. But look how interesting they are, right? Look, they have a little smell. Okay. That's okay. All right, this is it for the cooking. Maybe I should just end this vlog.
Are you gonna record?
Nothing. This is it.
You should record your bike ride later. Why don't you do that?
I will.
Record the view.
It's actually, I forgot to mention, but starting today actually, now, I'm gonna go now, 6 p.m. Right now it is 3:45. So at 6 p.m. I'm gonna start my bike ride. What my daughter refers is to this new challenge I signed up. It is for cancer patients, children cancer patients. Raising $500. That's my goal for the September month. 200 miles, and I divided it into 30 days, and that's roughly 6.6 miles each day. And that's nothing for me because I always bike once a week about 20 miles. So it's very much a doable thing every day. I join a group. I'll talk about this more in my next vlog, but this one is just my Labor Day vlog, just one day. And yeah, see you in my next vlog. Thank you again, and I can't wait to edit everything and see how it's gonna come out with my helper, my daughter, camera woman.
Yeah.
And I wish you stay well, stay healthy, eat healthy. Until next time we meet.